Thanks for joining us for another edition of State Spotlight. Today we welcome alumnus Brent Messmer from the class of 1994. Brent is the president and CEO of the Matrix Companies, which he founded 20 years ago in the year 2000. Brent, congratulations on this landmark anniversary, and thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Judy. Glad to be here.
So as an entrepreneur, could you give us some background on the founding of the Matrix Companies? For example, what your thought process was with starting the company, its mission, key moments in its growth?
Sure. As far as starting, it's kind of a unique start. I graduated from Thomas More in '94 with a criminal justice degree and got a job right out of college at the Bureau of Workers' Comp, which is the insurance company for Ohio. So I learned claims administration, I learned fraud, I learned all sorts of different areas of insurance, workers' comp insurance from the carrier, and then I decided in 2000 that I was going to try and do this on my own, that I had, a better mousetrap. So I left in December of 2000 and started the Matrix Companies, and interestingly enough, we started as an investigations company, doing surveillance and that type of thing, and quickly pivoted to doing the claims administration, and over the years we've expanded over 6 different service lines. But I think right out of the gate, just the thought process was, here I'm working for a government agency, and I thought there was a better way to do it. I thought if I started my own business on the outside, I could take what I learned at the Bureau and then tweak a little bit to come up with some better ways and better outcomes for some of these companies that are really taking a hit from the fraud perspective. I think you mentioned the core values and that type of thing. Our purpose, our why, is improving lives. So improving the lives of those we touch, and it really, for us, it all begins with employees.
Okay.
I think you take care of the employees first. The employees take care of your clients. Clients are happy with you. It's kind of that little circle there. But if you don't have happy employees, people that enjoy coming to work every day, enjoy what they're doing, take pride in what they're doing, your clients aren't going to last very long. I like to say I'm a pretty simple guy, so the core values of the company are pretty simple as well. So play well with others, act like you own it, do what you say what you do, be passionate, do the right thing, and pay it forward. So pretty simple things, but really it's all about taking care of people and just doing the right thing. And we also believe that we're all pretty lucky and blessed to be working for a good company and in an environment where we're doing good things for other people, and paying it forward is a big piece of what we do. And we're very big in the big brothers and big sisters of Greater Cincinnati, and as a company we've raised over $100,000 for Big Brothers.
Tell us a little about your Thomas More experience.
As I mentioned, starting the business was unique. My experience at Thomas More was equally as unique. So I started out at the Ohio State University in business.
Okay.
And lasted 2 quarters, and they politely asked me to leave, and so I took some time off. And for the next couple of years, I really went back and forth. I went to UC for a little bit, and I would work. A friend of mine was at Thomas More, and he was playing football with a new program there. So I decided, as a 21-year-old freshman, I was going to go to Thomas More and try and play a sport I hadn't played in 6 years. So it was unique, and it was a great experience. A small school, going from the Ohio State 60,000 student experience to 1,200 students at Thomas More, with the professors and the faculty and staff. They know who you are. They want you to be successful, I think, is the biggest thing. You're a person, not a number. So, I was involved in criminal justice. I enjoyed that piece of it. But I gravitated towards those subjects, the psychology, sociology, the law, that type of thing.
Were there any faculty or staff members that you feel like were instrumental in your career path?
And actually, she's still there. Ellie Megerly was, I think she was new to Thomas More. I think she started right around maybe my first or second year there. And so I had other professors and faculty, but I remember Ellie. I don't know about what she taught me, but I just remember how she treated me, treated others in the class, and really made you feel important, made you feel special, made you feel like a person, not a number, which, like I said, it was something that I really needed back then. Cause I coming from that big environment, big school environment, I needed something like that. But I do think the coaching staff at Thomas More really took an interest in all the players and helped them get through. It's a difficult program. It's the leadership, the way they showed up and led all of us, players and students, has always stayed with me. Little things like leave it better than you found it, and I know Coach Flogger, there isn't anything he would ask of a player that he wouldn't do himself. And I've taken that all the way through the last 20 years here at Matrix. Ellie stuck out to me, and then the coaches stuck out to me. But everybody, the whole experience there was just something that I needed at the time. Helped me shape, who I am today, and to have a business for 20 years. I'm extremely proud of it, and I really think it started with that foundation that I kind of picked up at Thomas More through the faculty, the staff, the coaches. The whole experience there shaped who I am today in the last 20 years.
Any advice that you have for current students?
Yeah, I'd say, follow your passion. I've got 2 kids in college right now. Sometimes when they were just starting, they didn't know what they wanted to do. I just kept telling them, just follow your passion. It might be in certain degree areas, and if you're not passionate about it, I'd just say, get through it, but take some classes that you're passionate about, and find stuff outside of school too that you're passionate about. I mentioned Big Brothers Big Sisters, and there's a passion there for underprivileged youth. So find what you're passionate about, and just amazing how you come in to people that you're supposed to meet. There's a domino effect. You meet people, they introduce you to people, then all of a sudden, like in my situation, I was following my passion. I liked criminal justice. I thought it was, cool. I met somebody who was at the Bureau of Workers' Comp, ended up being a manager there, and he's the one who hired me. So I think when you follow your passion and do things for the right reasons, good things happen.
Brent, thanks so much for being our Saint Spotlight today.
Thanks for having me, Judy. I appreciate it.